Shane Lyons is out as West Virginia's athletic director amid struggles. Breaking news from Pete Thamel of ESPN, the athletic director of West Virginia. Shane Lyons is out. Now, Pete Thamel talked about this, gave us a little peek around the corner on College Game Day on Saturday morning. We put it out on a Twitter account at Flag Empire Saturday morning. We talked about it on our live show last night when Pete Thamel talks about this stuff. Take it to the bank. He is so well connected. Pete Thamel, ESPN, announcing this morning, yes, it did happen. Shane Lyons is out as West Virginia. Welcome to episode 91 of College Football's Peek Around the Corner with your host, Greg Pflugar. Before we get to this breaking story, please smash the like button, subscribe to our ever-growing channel, and share the video with your family and friends. Let's not waste any time. Shane Lyons out as West Virginia's athletic director amid struggles. Pete Thamel just broke this morning. West Virginia has agreed to separate with athletic director Shane Lyons, sources told ESPN. Lyons has been West Virginia's athletic director since 2015, but a combination of budget issues and the school's struggling football program led to a change in direction. The school has not made a decision on Neal Brown's future, sources told ESPN. I think that decision is going to be coming here pretty soon, the next couple of weeks. As you can imagine, the new athletic director is going to want to make a sea change at West Virginia for more than one reason. We'll get into that after we discuss this article. Lyons' departure highlights the Browns' uncertain status as he is 21-24 in 4 seasons, one loss away from clinching the program's third losing season in 4 years. Now, Neal Brown's West Virginia team did topple Oklahoma to snap West Virginia's 9-game losing streak to the Sooners. But at 4-6, the Mountaineers remain a long shot to reach a bowl game. Lyons is expected to be replaced on an interim basis by Rob Assop, who is the school's vice president for strategic initiatives, sources told ESPN. The placement of someone from the president's Gordon Gee's executive staff is an indicator of how distinctly the school wants to change directions. So look, again, Neal Brown's on his way out. We're going to be blunt here at Peek Around the Corner. He's on his way out. We've been talking about this for weeks. When, as the article indicates, when President Gordon Leagues takes a person from his own executive staff to be the interim athletic director, there's a whole sea change happening at West Virginia. Back to the article. The school is expected to immediately begin an athletic director search, with the hired expected to come quickly if the school does make a change in the football coach, and it will. There'll be a quick hire for the athletic director position, and then Neal Brown, in our strongly held opinion here at Peek Around the Corner, will be replaced as the new head football coach. The article goes into Brown's buyout. Brown's buyout, if dismissed after the regular season, is expected to be nearly $17 million. $17 million. That's more than Scott Frost got at Nebraska. It looms over the departure of Lyons. A terrible deal that Shane Lyons made for the University of West Virginia to give that much of an extended, valuable contract to Neal Brown. Not a good move. That's why he is out as the athletic director. Back to the article. While there's offset in the contract that could lessen the amount for West Virginia, there's been aggressive second guessing for West Virginia, giving Brown an extension in April of 2021 when Brown had a record of 11-11. That pushed his deal through 2026 and guaranteed a large portion of the contract. Yeah, not a good move, Shane Lyons. I mean, I like Neal Brown, but you don't give him that type of deal after going 11-11 in his first 22 games as head football coach at West Virginia. Back to the article. If West Virginia moves on from Brown in this cycle, it will be a significant financial strain on the athletic department. One of the criticisms of Lyons is that he wasn't creative and aggressive enough in finding new revenue streams, as someone with a strong business background may be coveted in the search for West Virginia's athletic director. Lyons is a well-respected administrator who came to West Virginia from Alabama, and he goes on to talk about his past. Okay, so this is the deal. This does put an incredible financial strain on West Virginia. The athletic department makes a little bit over $100 million a year every single year, and it's good news for West Virginia and the current Big 12 teams that are going to be getting a decent Big 12 media contract. But it isn't the bump that other schools are getting, of course, in the SEC and the Big 10. West Virginia doesn't have that much cushion in their budget for this type of buyout to Neal Brown. So again, another reason why Shane Lyons is being let go. And let's be honest, Houston, UCF, BYU, Cincinnati, they're coming into the Big 12. Oklahoma and Texas are leaving. The expectations far from West Virginia fans that West Virginia should be contending for the Big 12 championship one out of every 3 years. And right now, that's not reality for that football program under Neal Brown, under Shane Lyons. They're nowhere near competing for any Big 12 championship. With Oklahoma and Texas leaving, the expectations are going to rise. And you know what? Cincinnati's got one heck of a football program coming in here. BYU's almost always competitive. Houston has a lot of potential. And look what UCF has done in the last decade. So West Virginia is under the gun. And this puts a financial strain on the athletic department. They're not going to be able to go get a big name. That's why I think a guy like Hugh Freeze is now off the board for West Virginia. Maybe Chadwell from Coastal Carolina. He may be a good pick. Jamie Chadwell. Somebody like that. They're probably going to have to go back into the G5 pool to grab the next head football coach because they're not going to have the money to contend with Auburn looking for a new head coach and other big-time programs. So that's it. Shane Lyons is out. We believe Neal Brown's going to be out soon. Put your comments down in the comments section below the video. What do you think should happen at West Virginia? Who should be their main target for the new head football coach? Remember, they're not going to be able to go big whale hunting. They're going to have to try to find a diamond in the rough. Somebody, an emerging talent in the head coaching football ranks, probably at the G5 level. Or bring back a retread, a Power 5 coach that's had some success in the past, but has hit a wall. Someone maybe like a Tom Herman. Put down who you think West Virginia should be the main target. Of course, it's hard to know, right? We don't even know who the new athletic director is going to be at West Virginia. But a sea change is coming for the Mountaineers. A sea change is coming. President Gee is going to make it so. So until next time, from all of us at Peek Around the Corner to all of you, please, you all take care of each other. Thank you so very much.